Oh, Tony, that is a cracking find if ever I've seen one.
Yeah.
G'day folks, I'm the Coffee Bush Kid in Central Vic, and today I'm not alone.
Hello.
Hello daughter, how are you?
Hi Dad, how you doing?
Good, thanks. And do you know what? We're even more not aloner. Did you bring your sister?
I did indeed. There she is. Hello.
Look at this! We've got the family back together. And the son as well. Look at this. So, Dirtfish Mish, as you can see, and we have Ed and Caitlin from Detected. Oh, are we going to have the day? Anyway, enough of this yabber. We need to get out. We'll catch you on the first hole.
Target.
Alrighty, out there is where all the gang is. You hear them clipping and plopping around everywhere. Just down here, I've got this one. That's enough to get me interested. Nice high numbers on that ferrous toad. Doesn't matter that it's not in one, oh geez, I nearly vanished then. In one little dot. It could be the likes of a really nice buckle or, you know, something of that ilk. Or it could be a bloody harmonica reed, which is the shape. Look at that bloody thing. Anyway, can't all be fanfares and hurrahs, can it? Still, it's not a bad looking bloody harmonica reed. Anyway, we will take it and keep going. Well, the finds have been a little bit light on so far, but have a look at this big splodge. Don't know what it is. It's not very deep, but we are about to find out. Don't know what the others have been finding, but now I suppose everyone's on the hunt for that first really great thing. Let's Yep. Says that this thing's big. Alright, let's just have a recheck. Now, it's our baby. It's there. Seems to be a little bit of size. I might come out for a second bite. Out to the side of it. Is it? Oh, hang on. What's that? Oh, yeah. Put that there. That's about what that is. That's been a piece of a box, brass box of some description. There's more of it. Let's actually put that aside. I'll have another bit of a swing. More stuff down in there. It doesn't sound like it was a box of coins though. No, we've still got bits and pieces of it down in there. Yeah, there's some more. I don't think we'll worry too much more about that. Fill the hole in and we'll keep going. Well, out of this hole here, I had a 36, 37. I thought, oh, you know, I've been digging lots of plate brass and everything. I'll dig it first, and if it's something good, I'll film it. There we go. That, with a little bit of cleaning up and de-gunking, just like that, we'll see that that is actually part of a pocket watch. Now, whether or not there is writing on there, I know not, but we will find out in the cleanup, and we'll put that in the pocket. We'll keep going. Well, we've got this signal. 62, 64, nice solid. Let's hope that's a sixpence, hey? That would be nice. Right. Bang. There's a piece of iron. Is that a piece of iron too? It was too good a signal for that. I think it's floating around somewhere. What I might do is I'll switch it off and we'll come back if I find it. Well, we found that beautiful 6264. Look at that. Bloody shotty end. A Winchester New Rival. Number 12. His pin's a bit out of bloody whack. Anyway, we'll probably find out how old that is. You'll see that down the bottom there. We'll keep going. Well, down in that hole there, I got me a pingy little signal that was only small and not very deep. And we got this. What would an episode of the Copybush Kid be without a button? And look at the writing on that. And, funnily enough, you'll find this hard to believe, I don't have one of these in my 2,000 or so button collection. I've got best ring edge, I've got best double ring, everything like that, but now I feel confident. I now have a best solid ring, and we all need to have a solid ring every now and then, don't we? Hey, come back here, you. So that's a ripper little find, and look at the edge on it. It is a solid ring, isn't it? Anyway, we will take that and we'll keep going. Now I'm just above, if we do that, this is an old dwelling site. There's a bit of flat, there's a bit of chimney rubble and all sorts of stuff. Way over the other side of the gully there is Mish and Al and Ed and Caitlin, and they're all having fun there. I got me a, what was it, a 32 I think it was. Even now, there we go. Good solid 33. You can see what it's like there on the 2D screen. You're going to have to dig something like that. As I've dug it out and cleared it all out. it's probably a button. But, now, let's get it into the sun. It feels light like a button. In fact, it feels like it has a steel back to it that's been eaten away. What I'll do is I'll clean it up and we'll have a better look at it. And there we go. Now, if we do that, it is a button that I believe has been covered in some sort of fabric. So how old it is, I don't know. The back's been eaten out. I reckon the back part was steel. But yeah, it's very, very thin. Anyway, we'll put that in the container. We'll keep going. Wow. There's Mish. There's Ed and Caitlin. And down here, somewhere, there we go. Good solid blobbage. Oh, it's going down a bit, but we'll still have to dig it to find out what it is. Because you can't go leaving a signal like that lying in the ground unattended, can you? Rightio. Is it out? It would appear not, but we are much closer. Oh, there we go. Ho, 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 ho. Look at that. Giving you multiple treats, aren't I? 2 buttons. Has that got writing on it? It has. Oh, well, you know what's going to happen, don't you? Okay, we're back. London. I can't really make out who the maker is. Or if there is one, actually. It just might be a button that says London. Anyway, we will... Oh, knee's a bit slippery. We'll take that one and we'll keep going.
I've just turned my detector off. I was getting it from that angle better. Yeah.
If you pushing this, so that side, 3 bars down, coming in like a smudge like that.
And if you move back a little bit this way,
that one brings it more up on the line, to actually above it, but it's still central.
and what's that generally on the for? Like,
Yeah, you'd be.
that's a lot lower.
Yeah, but it's sort of just above mid-range.
Okay.
So you'd certainly be digging it because of where it is.
Yep.
Numbers don't necessarily give
Yeah,
you
yeah.
that much.
Yeah.
But let's dig it up.
Yeah, I was just getting a distinct high tone or so. But I mean, when I'm trying to make it, you know, when you're like, I want it to be a high tone, so I'm going to hit it from this exact angle
Yeah.
and make it a high tone.
Am I interfering with you?
Yeah, yeah.
I'll take it.
Yeah. Pretty consistently a high tone. Yeah. We'll see in a minute. Still pretty high, so around the $1–2 range at the moment. It's this button thing. It's like a leather rivet, I think.
Oppie Butch Kid loves rivets.
Is that what it is?
Oh, don't bring that anywhere near me. Yes, it is. You got the full kit.
Cool. And it's, we'll check what that is on the Manticore too.
Yeah.
Because it's like pretty much exactly like a $1 or $2 occurs on this. Just double check it.
Yeah. That's good.
What have you got?
I got a snake head, but not like a snake buckle, like a toy snake's head. So that's the top of the head and that's the underside of his fur. I just sort of put it in there, just thought like it's junk, but it's pattern junk,
Usually
and
when
then
you
just had a bit of.
Just
Obviously had
yeah.
it's been like roped or something. You can see the bristles. So interesting. Very silvery in nature. That's cool.
Potentially. There we go. That would be a bracelet. It may well have been a
Stop the frame.
like a fob watch chain, but it's a copper one that's been, or copper or brass one that's been silver plated, and then someone has gone and made it into a bracelet. But to get it all that like that, you see how the links have been flattened out so that it sits nicely. Yep, that's just bloody beautiful.
Cool.
Very, very nice find. If it was silver on the links,
That'd be stamped with that.
they would be stamped. Those
Each one?
aren't. Each single link would
Wow.
be stamped.
Thank you.
So, but no, that's good. I put that as value of
At auction.
at auction, yes, at auction.
Cool.
Beauty. That's awesome.
It is a Britannia penny, but I just assumed it was going to be. Oh yeah, Britannia penny, Vicky. How will you handle disappointment? It's still over 100 years old.
Yeah. There's no disappointment then.
Alrighty, 1906.
Wow. Okay.
So you got yourself an Edward VII,
Yeah.
which is cool. He only reigned for this 8 years, 9 years.
Yeah,
something
that's
like that.
right.
And we were still using English currency at that time.
Yes. Yeah.
So we didn't get our own Australian currency until George V.
Okay. Yeah.
So all the commie
It's like
pennies and
1911.
1911.
1911.
Yep.
Cool.
An
Nice.
Edward for an Edward.
Well, we're out to a different spot. We've had some lunch. Everyone's out and about. We're spreading out. Hey! So yeah, we'll see what we can find out here. See if there's anything good left. Well, the others are still up where we had parked the vehicles there. I'm down here with the Manticore, and I'm taking every single signal I can get. And I can tell you they've been fairly thin in the ground today, but I'm trying to read this. That looks like hole, 4 hole something or other, and there are 4 holes there. Oh, it looks like improved 4 hole. There you go. I don't know how they did that. That's a bloody thin button. But anyway, we've got a, what do we have? A best solid ring, and now we've got the improved 4 hole. We are riding the train of excellence. Let's keep going. You wouldn't believe the places you get a signal. Look at where I've dug. They're bull ants. But, get out of it, you bugger. That's going to be mine. That's a good colossal signal. What I'll do is we will fill these buggers back in. Get in there. Make sure our... excuse me. There was one on my boot. They are vicious. Not that they put the wind up me, but by geez, we'll just shift over here. Right, I think we're safe this far away. They're vicious. Not that we've got things that'll kill you in Australia, but you don't want to get bitten by a bull ant. Anyway, back to the chase. Look at this. This is the back of a big button. How big is it? It's big. Oh yeah. We've had buttons all day, but this one could be an absolute glorious stonker. Yeah, here we go. Teasing you. Look at how it's sticking to the top there. No, come out. Come off. Maybe it's not a button. No, it's a button. Don't be silly. Oh, no. It hasn't got a front to it. Oh, it's a poop. Oh, it hasn't got a front to it. All that and no front. Oh, we'll still put that in the fines pouch anyway. We'll keep going away from the bull ants. Just there's where the bull ants are. And wouldn't it, you know it, here's where another nice signal is. Hopefully the bull ant's nest isn't that far around. Have a go. Get up there. Okay. Oh. Right, let's see how that goes. Are we out of the ground? It's gone all big and blodgy now, so whether it's moved and changed shape. What is that? Is that the front end of my button, is it? Oh, you know what? That's part of a buckle. Just put that there for the moment. Yep, it's on. Yep, right. No, that's it. Good. Oh. Now, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll carefully clean this up. I'm going to elect the toothbrush, just so I don't knock anything off. But yeah, that's part of a buckle. Let's see what we've got. I'm looking at that. I know what that is. That's the American eagle with the shield on there. I'm going to say that that will be Civil War buckle. Yep, that's what we've got. We've got the eagle with the spread wings, the shield on its chest. Now, a little bit excited about this. I would usually hoe into this with the stiffer brush, but I have had them fall off in the past. So, learning from experience, I don't really want to do that again. What can happen is that now that we've got it out of the ground, we can let it dry off a bit more and the baked on mud will soften over the next few days. We could probably take to this with a toothpick and it'll all come off nicely. I just gently do that with it. Yep. I might just play with my... Oh yeah, that's even better. I can just get in gently with my thumbnail. We'll get a bit more detail. The eagle has its head up. This is great. Yep, beautiful. This is a nice find. Anyway, there you go. You get to actually see me doing it now. But yeah, just sometimes, especially with parts of buckles, you should probably take to them with a softer brush than the usual bristle brush that I do. But I reckon we'll just stop there at the moment and have a look at that. That is just a thing of beauty. That is a cracking find. If Phil was here, he'd tell us that. Oh, Tony, that is a cracking find if ever I've seen one. It's not Roman. No, it's not Roman. But that is still a cracking find. Alrighty, well, we have been out, we have swung, we have conquered lots of buttons. But we've had a good time together with everyone. Great to get the family back together. So, yeah, we've all had a good time, all swung on new spots, all used different machines, but the time has been had together. Which of course reminds me, it's always good to fill in some of your day detecting, but remember to fill in all your holes when you're finished. We'll catch you next time.